everybody, it's Totpis from New Adbox, and welcome guys to your second CSS video tutorial. Now guys, for those of you who saw my first tutorial, you saw that I've introduced you to very basics how to create the external cascading style sheet and how to place the link on the HTML document in order for that for your browser to find the document and apply the styling. Now guys, before I get into the exact topics and cover the coding principles and algorithm, one of the first things that I want to introduce you to are a few basic rules and few basic housekeeping, let's say, routines that we have to follow in order for our code and cascading style sheets to be looking good and created perfectly. Big word. Okay guys, one of the first things that I want to emphasize during this tutorial, guys, is that each and every declaration in CSS always ends with a semicolon. So just like you saw it, let's say I'll just type it in on the screen. Each and every declaration in CSS ends with semicolon. So guys, semicolon is exactly this sign. For those of you who don't know or would like to repeat that. So guys, as you saw that each and every declaration and that declaration is considered together the property and the value of the property. So these two words that you can see on the screen, color and green, are considered to be a declaration. And each and every declaration you should and have to end with a semicolon. That's one of the rules, guys. Now, the second rule, guys, is that each and every group of declarations are surrounded by curly brackets, and that is mandatory, guys. Don't make any mistakes there, because if you forget the ending of the curly brackets or the beginning curly brackets, the code will not work and the site will not get the styling that you want to apply to your HTML file. So guys, just stick to these basics, stick to these rules, because they are really important. So just to emphasize it, I'm gonna type it in on the screen that that every group of declarations have to be surrounded by curly brackets, exclamation mark. So guys, those are one of the rules that I want you to follow and I want you to note. I'm gonna put this one in a paragraph, so it will be emphasized on once it's printed on the screen, and then we're gonna see at the same time the first properties and values that we assigned to in our style sheet. They will affect these two sentences. So let's go ahead, guys, and change the size of the font. Let's say put it into 26, so we would remember those two main rules. Okay guys, now next thing that I want to tell you and introduce you to during this tutorial is the concept of the comment. You remember, guys, how I taught you during HTML tutorials that you have to enter the comment just exactly the way that I'm doing it right now on the screen. So this is the comment that would work in HTML. But now, guys, in CSS there's a little bit different concept of the comments, and the comments in the CSS files are entered by entering the backslash asterisk sign and entering this is a comment, and it should follow with the same syntaxes, entering the asterisk sign and backslash, once again, and that's how you would enter the comments. in the CSS files. So guys, these I want you to remember from this tutorial, guys. I want you to remember these few concepts: concept of properties and values, then declarations, and that they should be surrounded by curly brackets, with curly brackets, and the comment concept, how you should enter the comment in the CSS file. So guys, these are well, initial basic rules that I wanted to introduce you to. And since we still have at least 5 minutes left, guys, I would like to teach you a couple of neat tricks. So one of the first things that I want to show you guys, let's go ahead and run that bit of a code that we have entered right now in our CSS file, and we assigned those declarations to paragraph. So guys, whatever the paragraph will be on our site, that paragraph will get those properties. That color of the font will be green, and then the font size of the paragraph will be 26 pixels. Now one more thing, guys, that we can do is to enter the background color. So I'm copying the entire row, entering the, let's say, green goes with say yellow, right? And I'm gonna enter background color, and that's a new declaration, guys, that will give the background color yellow for our HTML file. So let's go ahead and run it. Now we've saved it, everything looks fine, and I'm just gonna run it on Firefox, and it is opening. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here. So guys, I hope you can see it. It's pretty clear that these two sentences, since they are included in the paragraph, they are affected by the green font color and yellow background. So this is quite a simple concept that we can learn and remember. So guys, but I want you also to concentrate on these two rules that I have entered on the screen that you can see and you can clearly read, that they are essential, guys. Please remember them, please do not forget them, and please apply them and use them all the time when you will be writing a CSS code. Okay guys, so since we still have a couple of minutes left for this video tutorial, I would like to introduce you to a couple more things, so what we can play with. Okay guys, say you want to apply the style not to the paragraph but to the header that or a heading that you want to enter on your website. So what you would do, guys, you would follow completely the same algorithm and completely the same rules. Let's just go ahead and copy the entire 6 rows and paste it in right here. Now I'm gonna change the P into H2, which will be header size 2, and let's go ahead and type, let's say, color red, right? Then let's go ahead and type the background color blue, and let's go ahead and save it. Oh, not blue, blue. Okay. Oh guys, sorry, I'm really suffering from spring flu. And guys, now the second thing that I want to do is to change the font of the, no, let's not change the font, since header 2 by default has its own size of the font. So let's go ahead and make it simple. So guys, now what we have to do, we have to enter the header that with size number 2 in our document. So let's go ahead and do that. This is the header that should be affected by external style sheet, right? So guys, now let's go ahead and put the closing tag for the header. Oh, and let's go ahead and refresh our document, guys. So once we refresh our document, you can see that the header that we have entered also inherited the style from the style sheet, that it has the font color in red and the background color is in blue. And guys, of course there are a lot of other properties that we can play with, but those properties are the ones that I'm going to introduce you to during next tutorials. So guys, thank you for sticking with me for this short tutorial for first properties and declarations and so on. And make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the video, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial.